Not me. I don't know if anybody has worked.
Is it working?
Yeah, I could. I was able to download.
You are able to download it? Okay,
Yeah.
so it's working. So
I don't
then
know if
it might be something with your computer, maybe permissions.
I could.
What did you say, Alex?
No.
Repeat, Alex, you're cutting out. No te escuchamos.
No, no. I'm not talking.
Oh, you're not talking? Oh, it's my imagination, sorry.
I can't see it either.
You can't?
I can't. No.
Okay. Mm.
It says it's still processing or something like that. Video is still processing.
Okay.
So
Say try later.
Right. Well, so what I can do is I can share it through, you know, like a share file software online. Which one is it? 1 second. ¿Cuál era que utilizamos normalmente para compartir files? Drop file, ¿cómo es? Forgot.
I don't know.
Dropbox.
No, there's wait a second, just 1 second. File, share online. WeTransfer. Okay, let's use WeTransfer. Give me just a second. Just want to send files. 1 second. Upload files. And hopefully this is gonna help. I just need to resolve this right now because I know that maybe later we're not gonna be able to do anything about it because I'll forget. But let's do it right now. Hang on. Curb. And right here. Yes. Message, email to Hang on a second. Okay, it's uploading. Right now is 0%. So be patient. Yeah, the problem, what I think might happen, I don't know, maybe what's
Teacher,
going
ya pude abrirlo, pero le puse en los 3 puntitos y me salió abrirlo con reproductor de video, pero me sacó de la reunión.
Bueno, intentemos a ver. Igual lo voy a compartir también por WeTransfer, que es otra forma de compartirlo. La idea es que lo tengan y que lo puedan utilizar como lo vamos a modelar hoy, como las actividades. But evidently you need to have it, number one. Okay, so don't worry, we'll find a way. Okay, we'll find a way. The problem is that I'm going to share the screen here, and maybe maybe YouTube is going to cancel the live. Maybe. Okay, we can try it. But maybe YouTube is going to cancel the live because I'm sharing a video. So that can happen. Anyway, so let me show you number one, the script. It is the script, right? And the script is only Larry's part of the script. So I didn't include any other characters in this episode, just Larry. So the first part is where Larry complains about the waiting room policy. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Larry thinks some woman cutting ahead of him at the doctor's waiting room. This is the first part. Okay. And then when he approaches, this is the first time he talks in the video. When he approaches the front desk, okay, he's going to sign in, but he can't because his finger is hurt. And his finger is in I don't know, kind of a what is that called? What is that called? I forgot. It's you know, like a cast, but it's not that. It's not a cast. It's something else. It's forgot. Anyway,
But
so
tell us in Spanish so we can just, you know, because it's lie. Yes.
I know, yeah, like.
Tell us in Spanish so maybe we can.
It's immobilized. His finger is
Splint?
immobilized.
Explain
His
with a
finger,
ferrule.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
a splint. Yes, it's a splint. It's what it's called, a splint. So his finger is in a splint, and he can't write. So this here, right here, is my transcription of the episode. Okay, and the transcription of the episode is going to show you false starts and hesitations, which is something that you can expect is going to happen in real communication, where people just kind of like me, like, and you don't know what it is. This happens in real communication. You're under the false impression that when people are fluent in English, they just flow constantly, but that's your misconception or your misperception, because the shows that you watch on TV are scripted and practiced. So the people that come on stage, that come on the set to record the video, they know the lines by heart. They have memorized the lines. So when you see them in interaction, the characters, you're seeing fluency, but unnatural fluency. In Curb Your Enthusiasm, you're going to experience the realistic fluency, where people don't do this, don't know what to say, and they just they don't finish their ideas, and sometimes I don't know what to say, you know, like that kind of thing. Like here, Larry says, I can't. So I want you to pay attention to not only the quality of the stream of ideas and how it comes out, but also how the body is showing that linguistic behavior. So he says, I can, I can't. Larry David for Dr. Lynch. That's the first part of the video. Okay. His next interaction is after they call the girl that was in front of him in the line. And then he is like, excuse me, could you please tell me what time that woman's appointment was for? Hesitation. Okay. And then the person at the front desk, I believe is a nurse, she answers something, and then he comes back with, well, she's after me. She's supposed to be after me. And pay attention to the whole development of the script, okay? Maybe I want you to work on this, and maybe we can work in small groups, maybe. But I still don't know how we're gonna do this. I'm going to share the video for a moment and see what happens, okay? Hang on. My video is here. 1 second. So we're gonna observe the first part. Two phonetics curb. 1 second. I think I need something extra here because this is my new computer, so I don't have everything available here as in my old computer. Hang on. Maybe I need to do this. Hang on. Okay. Hang on just 1 second. All right, by the way, with Curb Your Enthusiasm, I don't know recently, but let's explore. Let's go Curb Your Enthusiasm scripts. I haven't visited anything like this for a while, so I don't know. Sometimes pages get taken down. Some other pages are put up. Things change on the internet, but let's see what we find here. I just ran a search for Curb Your Enthusiasm script, and we have this stage 32. Lemerck written. Okay. Let me just check this. How about this Toronto Film School? The script lab? I don't know. What is this? Season 7. Yeah, this is just like one single script. Not what I'm looking for. Let's see what the first link is. It's just one episode. Here, does anyone have any Curb Your Enthusiasm scripts? Episodes transcripts. Subs like, okay, this one might work. Look. Not every episode, however. We have season 1, 2 through season 11. But the problem here is that we don't have all the episodes. They only have episode 8, 9, and 10. The episode that we have right here is episode 5, the interior decorator. It's not here. Okay. Let me see. We have another one. Ourboard.org. TV show transcripts. Curb. Okay, maybe here the pen stand is the first episode. Second, Ted and Mary. Porno Gale. The bracelet and interior decorator is here. Look. Okay. This is temporary search. Okay. TV show transcripts. What the hell is this? Unexpectedly directed here after clicking on the link. I apologize for the inconvenience due to a chronic abuse. I have made the decision to remove all but the last 90 days links from my. Okay, maybe not available. Sorry. And we have to continue looking, but you can find it. Like I said before, I haven't done this for a while. I didn't have the presence of mind, no tuve la presencia mental, of, creating my own library of these things, but, now we have to look for them. So definitely not working. That one is not working. That one was promising, but it's not working. And we have to continue looking. Let's continue looking. So this one, okay, I was here. Now let's come here. Script by Larry David what is this? Good news. What is this? By Larry David. Oh, but this is for for Seinfeld. No, this is not working. Let's go back to the search. Transcripts, Forever Dreaming. Let's take a look at this. All right, so we have, what is this? Episode transcripts, announcements, topics. What the hell is this? Meet the Blacks, yeah. This looks like some of them are good, but then we have 11:10, the Mormon Advantage, 11:09. No, this is like, maybe this is the latest. This is 3:3, Club Soda and Salt. Board index, close. Okay, no idea. This one is not working either. It could work. It's going to take a little bit of searching maybe. But yeah. And the other way to do this is just to create your own script using both artificial intelligence and your own organic intelligence, trying to do what I did with the episode that I'm sharing with you. Okay. And it can be a hobby. And I could assign to each one of you the work, and it would help a lot your English. Okay. Obviously, it's an exercise that you're going to be like, okay, teacher, to be honest, that is teacher abuse because you're making us work. Okay. It sounds like work. Yeah, it's work, but it's work that pays dividends. We can do that. We can create a team here with you guys, and we can translate, for example, we can transcribe one whole season. Like each one of you can undertake that role, and you can try to do it the best you can. And that could be great. Okay. It could be. Just right now, I'm just like throwing ideas. Okay. Throwing ideas out to the universe. And maybe one of them is going to stick like spaghetti on the wall, but we'll see. It's an idea if we don't find anything. But script leaked, Curb Your Enthusiasm episode script, Larry David evades. 50 best script down for Script Reader Pro. The hell is this? 1 second. Teaser download script. I don't know what this is. Doesn't make sense. All right. So yeah, I guess we could continue looking forever. Okay. Good luck with this. Or, like if like today, in today's world, it's very interesting because we have AI, and maybe you can find a way to just download the scripts from an episode. It can be done too. We can find a way. So let's work on it. Let's think about it if we don't find the script. But, you know, we can still look for whatever is available. And let me see, now we get the blog, the articles, free resources. You see, we have here curb, nothing. Okay, well, good luck with the project. Or we can create a project ourselves, okay? And we could create a project that is interesting to you and engaging and that gives you the returns that you would expect from doing work, okay? But let's talk about that later. Anyway, now it's downloaded. Let me share my screen. Okay, and here is curb. Hang on, I'm not sharing sound. Now. Here's where Larry starts to get impatient. Look. Oh, shit. Like the story of my life. Some fat woman in front of me. And she signs in first. Guy is already losing his mind, right? And this is typical Larry. When I show these episodes to people, some people just react like, okay, no. I don't want to watch this TV show. This guy is such an asshole. It makes me feel stressful. I mean, it makes me feel stressed out. Fine. But all I'm saying is this is interesting because it happens to you, even if it's in the secret back of your mind. Sometimes you're paying for your groceries at the store and there is this woman that is doing this and you hate it. You hate her. And I know that you believe in God and you shouldn't hate people, but in the secret, most secret part of your brain, you know that you hate this person. You know this happens to you. It's human, but we don't act on the impulse of the feeling. This guy does. And so it's very interesting because this is the language that I don't know if that's the kind of idea that I want to give you, but it's the language that we need to learn because I think that the most valuable part of your linguistic prowess, your linguistic capacity is in problem resolution, conflict resolution. Okay, that's the most advanced. When you're capable of handling and resolving trouble, confusion, problems, disputes. Not when the world is a perfect place, no. But when the world is shit, right? Then if you can communicate your feelings and help the situation, yeah, like we say in Spanish, bendito sea el Señor, right? But we're not trained to do that. But this guy's going to help us. Okay, so let's watch him. And look, more than the linguistics of it, I want you to start adopting the feeling. Look at his expressions. Look at the mouth. Look at the eyes, the eyebrows, okay? His brow, the shoulders. Take a look at him. You know he's impatient because he starts shifting his weight from one foot to the other. like he's ready to walk. And that is the way he cues himself for the feeling that he's going to display when he talks. Impatience, frustration. That feeling, look.
Larry David, for Dr. Lynch.
Everything is annoying.
Melissa Winokur or Winokur?
Marissa.
Oh, that'll do it.
Winokur.
What happens when this happens to you? I think it's very annoying to you when you know that is your appointment time, but they call in first this woman. Isn't that annoying? I mean, be honest. You're gonna say like, no, teacher, it's okay. But remember that when something happens that is not ideal, many other things in your day are also not ideal. Is the law of what is it called? Murphy's Law. If something is supposed to go wrong, it'll go wrong. You're late, and now this woman appears. Okay? It's like perfect. When you're late, the traffic is super slow. When you're late, there's an accident in front of you. And when you're late, this woman appears and she's called in first. So I want you to embody, adopt, and now observe the behavior in Larry. Look, because Larry is not going to be quiet. Me, I would be like, and I would stay there and wait. Me. My wife is Larry. My wife immediately stands up. She doesn't wait. Look.
First one on the left. Dr. Williams, see you in just a minute.
Great, thanks.
You're welcome.
Excuse me,
Can I help you?
could you please tell me what time that woman's appointment was for?
Miss Winokur, it's 11:45.
Well, she's after me. She's supposed to be after me.
Well, she
I'm
signed in
11
before you, sir.
I'm 11:30. She's 11:45. Why aren't I going
I know,
ahead
sir,
of her?
but she was here first. She signed in first, so we saw her.
Here first. And my appointment is for 11:30.
Well, sir, it was just a few minutes before
A few
you.
minutes?
There's no need to get upset. We have a policy in this office that you were seen as you sign in. That's
What is
the
it?
policy
What is it
of the
like a
office.
bakery? You pick a number and the first number
Yes,
goes.
basically it's first come, first
So
served.
why don't you just have a little
like.
ticket? We can all take numbers instead of
That's
even.
not how it
Why do you
works,
even
sir.
give
You
out the
sign in.
appointments? You don't even
Sir,
need
just calm
appointments.
down, please.
No,
You-
seriously, for this policy, you don't need appointments.
Sir, the policy of the office is you are seen as you come in. That way we see as many patients as possible in a given day. That makes sense, doesn't it?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't make any sense
Well,
at all.
I understand. You're probably having a bad day. You're
I'm
in
not-
pain, but that is the policy of this office.
Do you understand this policy?
Please don't talk to her. She's busy. I get it. It's no Swiss picnic for me either.
What do you think? Comments, questions?
I think so that's normal here. I mean, people are sometimes really rude when they work with patients, and I don't know. I had that experience.
What do you mean?
Appointments.
Who is rude? The person at the desk or the patient? Who's
The,
rude in there?
the
woman is
personal
there.
in the desk.
It's a bad behavior also. She has a bad behavior, or she has a bad customer service.
Yeah, about attitude. I mean, yeah,
Bad
like
Yeah, she isn't empathic.
I consider that we feel frustrated because you can do it anything. You need to go back to the chair and sit down and continue waiting for your turn.
Exactly. I mean, it's like you cannot do anything about it. Your hands are tied, whatever they say. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, this reading today and this group of readings on Fridays, what it's going to turn into is pretty much a lesson in voice production, theater, right? And reading. We're going to integrate many things. We're going to try to understand the quality, the speed, the intonation of voice, together with the way the body moves, what I call cues. Like you cue yourself to talk in a certain way, to display a certain emotion, to play out an attitude. And that's what happens here. And it's very interesting. To me, this is a premier, you know, it's just, what's the word that I'm looking for? Yeah, that. To me, this is one of the most important things to learn in English, okay? You have to put a bonus on learning this because this is going to empower you to feel. And I think that I have said that before, and I'm going to say it again. It's not something concrete to be able to think in English. What is usable, actionable, and realistic in your case to apply to any situation is to be able to feel in English. But feeling in English is a combination, is an aggregate of many different things. It's not just using the right language. Okay? And and specifically when you're dealing in frustrating situations like this, where you get a bitch at the desk that is not actually listening to you. Look, I'm first. That's all I need you to acknowledge. I bet that if she had said, oh, I'm sorry, yes, you're right. But no, she had to explain and try to take Larry to school. Obviously, it doesn't make any sense. And Larry is very vocal about it. Okay, so let's take a look again at that interaction. That interaction is wonderful. I love that interaction. It starts here. Pay attention to the pauses. Okay, excuse me. He's tentative. All right, excuse me. And then he's very well-mannered. He's behaving, right? Is an honest question. Could you please tell me what time that, and this hesitation and repetition, that woman's appointment was for? Hesitation. Okay.
In just a minute.
Great, thanks.
You're welcome.
Excuse me.
Can I help you?
Could you please tell me what time that woman's appointment was for?
Okay, there. Tentative. That is his attitude right now. He's keeping his upset in check. Not visible yet. But the behavior, I mean, the reaction, the interaction with the nurse here or the clerk or whatever is not ideal because she's very short. You know it from the beginning, the way that she says, can I help you? Very short. You know that you're not dealing with a person who wants to talk to you. Okay, this is called short, cortante. You can call it short or curt, C-U-R-T or S-H-O-R-T. Short or curt is the same. It's when a person doesn't want to talk to you, they talk like that. Yeah? And then you're like, okay, here we are. And then
Miss Winokur, it's 11:45.
she's a bitch, let me tell you. Okay? And I hope that everybody understands the definition of bitch, so you don't think that I'm saying that she's a prostitute. No, that's not what I mean. A bitch is a person you hate. A person or a situation, by the way. You can step out of your apartment, of your house today and see that your tire is flat. And again, when is the tire flat? When you're late. You're, oh, shit. This is a bitch. Flat tire when you're late is a bitch. And yeah, in general terms, life is a bitch. And this woman is one. Okay, it's a person you hate because of her behavior, because of her lack of interest. Okay, so she's a bitch. And now you start to see Larry. Now you're starting to see what is cooking in his brain. It's not pleasant. Okay, bitch. Is this what is going to happen? Okay.
Well, she's after me.
He starts to reason first. Well, when he says, well, we know that he's thinking. The gears in his brain are turning. Well, she's after me. He starts to look for reasons.
She's supposed to be after me.
Now, pay attention to something. I want to say also that here, this should be like this. Okay? Now, this is something that okay. My wife, she's the most devastating person that you can meet. If you're going to fight with my wife, good luck. Buena suerte. Yeah, because she's unbelievable. Si ustedes han llegado a jugar el juego de whack-a-mole, han jugado whack-a-mole, que usted le pega un mole o un topo y se esconde, y se mete y saca por acá, y se esconde. Esa es my wife. So, eso es lo que está viendo Larry en este momento. Y lo que hace mi esposa y lo que hace Larry es repetir para llenar el espacio, para no dejar hablar a la persona. Entonces él dice, she's after me. She's supposed to be after me. Lo mismo, 2 veces. ¿Sí? I'm 11:30. She's 11:45.
In before you, sir.
I'm 11:30. She's 11:45. Why aren't I going
I know,
ahead of
sir,
her?
but she was here first.
Okay. And then he repeats what she says. Typical technique of people that fight. They repeat. She says she was here first and then, or you first. Okay, listen to this.
See you in just a minute.
Great, thanks.
You're welcome.
Excuse me.
Can I help you?
Could you please tell me what time that woman's appointment was for?
Miss Winokur, it's 11:45.
Well, she's after me. She's supposed to be after me.
Well, she
I'm
signed in before you, sir.
I'm 11:30. She's 11:45. Why aren't I going
I know,
ahead
sir,
of her?
but she was here first. She signed in first, so we saw her.
Here first. And my appointment is...
I think he said in first. And he has an intonation that is rising. So in first. And my appointment is for 11:30. He's repeating. Typical wife, my wife. She repeats and people get impatient because they can't talk. Because my wife repeats. Okay, I know. Shouldn't talk about my wife. She'll be here in a minute.
11:30.
Well, sir, it was just a few minutes before
A few
you.
minutes?
A few minutes. You see what he does? She talks, and then Larry repeats, a few minutes.
There's no need to get upset. We have a policy in this office that you were...
Okay, so here the woman talks, obviously, and then Larry.
Seen as you sign in. That's
What is
the
it?
policy
What
of
is
the
it, like a
office.
bakery? You pick a number and the...
A lot of repetition, sometimes because of hesitation, but I think it's part of the way that he likes to fight, to fill the space and not let the other person talk.
First number
Yes,
goes...
basically, it's first.
Here, the other woman tries to talk, but he continues.
Come first,
So
served.
why don't you just have a little
Like.
ticket? We can all take numbers instead of
That's
even...
not how it
Why do you
works,
even
sir.
give out the
Sign in.
appointments? You don't even
Sir,
need
just
appointments.
calm down, please.
No,
You-
seriously, for this policy, you don't need appointments.
Sir, the policy of the office is you are seen as you come in. That way we see as many patients as possible in a given day. That makes sense, doesn't it?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't make any sense
Well,
at all.
I understand. You're probably having a bad day. You're
All right, so I want you to look at, no, it doesn't make any sense at all. I want you to take a look at this. Not in language, not in terms of language, in terms of facial expression.
Ticket, we can all take numbers instead of
That's
even...
not how it
Why do you
works,
even
sir.
give out the
Sign in.
appointments? You don't even
Sir,
need
just calm
appointments.
down, please.
No,
You-
seriously, for this policy, you don't need appointments.
Sir, the policy of the office is you are seen as you come in. That way we see as many patients as possible in a given day. That makes sense.
This is the expression of, it doesn't make any sense. Look, this is the expression embodied of this. Okay? Obviously, it's condescending, but that's the way he does it. Shoulders high, he inclines the head forward, and he creases his forehead, lifting his eyebrows. And there's a partial smile of incredulity. And that's what combined means. It doesn't make any sense at all. You're crazy.
Doesn't it?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't make any sense
Well,
at all.
I understand. You're probably having a bad day. You're
I'm
in
not-
pain, but that is the policy of this office.
Do you understand this policy?
Please don't talk to her. She's busy.
Very nice. Very nice. I love it. All I'm doing right now is I'm making you notice both behavior in language and in body. All right. Who wants to read? Now we're going to read. You're ready to read. We need a Larry and we need the nurse. The nurse is going to improvise pretty much over what happened. I mean, the language, because the part of the nurse is not here. You need to decide when to talk. And we need a Larry, whose script you already have here. So you're going to be reading the script, Larry. And the nurse is going to be creating the reactions.
And Larry.
All
I
right.
wanna fight.
Yeah. So Anna is Larry. Who wants to be the nurse? The interaction with the nurse begins here. I'll show you. So Larry says this. The nurse talks here. Yeah. This is the nurse. Let's go over it again quickly.
Excuse me.
Can I help you?
Could you please tell me what time that woman's appointment was for?
Miss Winokur, it's 11:45.
Well, she's after me. She's supposed to be after me.
Well, she
I'm
signed in
11
before you, sir.
I'm 11:30. She's 11:45. Why aren't I going
I know,
ahead
sir,
of her?
but she was here first. She signed in first, so we saw her.
Here first.
Okay. Am I getting lost? Maybe. It's too fast, right?
First,
So
sir.
why don't you just have...
Ah, 1 second. Sorry. I apologize. It's super difficult.
Well, she's after me. She's supposed to be after me.
Well, she
I'm
signed in
11
before you, sir.
Okay, so there she talks, right? She signed before you, sir. She signed in before you, sir. He says,
I'm 11:30. She's 11:45. Why aren't I going
I know,
ahead
sir,
of her?
but she was here first. She signed in first, so we saw her.
Here first. And my appointment is for 11:30.
Well, sir, it was just...
and then she says here, well, sir, right? Let me do this. Okay. And then he says a few minutes.
A few minutes before
A few
you.
minutes?
There's no need to get
And then she tries to calm him down here. And he's not coming down.
upset. We have a policy in this office that you are seen as you sign in. That's
What is
the
it?
policy
What
of
is it
the
like a
office.
bakery? You pick a number and the first number
Yes,
goes.
basically it's first come, first
So
served.
why do you?
Okay, so she tries to talk here, but he doesn't let her talk really. Okay, you catch the idea? And then he continues.
Just have a little ticket. We can all take numbers instead of
That's
even.
not how it
Why
works,
even
sir.
give
You
out the
sign in.
appointments? You don't even
Sir,
need
just
appointments.
calm down, please.
And while he's talking, she's also talking, by the way. You can do that too. It's called overlap. And it is real life English. If you remember the school, it was conversation, listen, and practice. And one person talk, blah, blah, blah. Then the other person talk, blah, blah, blah. Then the other person talk. That's not real life.
No, seriously, for this policy, you don't need appointments.
Sir, the
Okay, so she tries to talk here. I'm going to create here another space. And then he continues. She tries to calm him down again.
policy of the office is you are seen as you come in. That way we see as many patients as possible in a given day. That makes sense, doesn't it?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't make any sense
Well,
at
I
all.
understand.
She interrupts him. And then he tries to talk to the girl there and then gets shut up. Don't talk to her, she's busy. This is the whole conversation that you have to play. And for this, we need a Larry, and Larry's Anna, and we need a nurse. Okay? We got Anna, she's going to be reading. Who wants to be the nurse? Crickets, right? Grillos. Escucho grillos.
Me.
Okay. All right, Edith. Good. Round one, fight.
Let's do this. Okay. Okay, let me know when you want me to start.
You start
Okay.
because you're the one that starts.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Excuse me, could you please tell me what time the woman's appointment was for?
Wait,
Okay.
can I help you?
Well, she's after me. She's supposed to be after me. I'm 11. I'm 11:30. She's
Wait.
11:45. Why didn't I go?
Yeah, she's 11:45, sir, but she's signing before you, sir. So it's only a few minutes, okay?
And my appointment is for 11:30.
I know,
Oh,
sir,
no.
but I know, but she's signing before. So she's
What
signing
is that?
first, okay?
What is it? What is it? Like a bakery?
Yeah, that's making sense.
You pick
No.
pick your number and the
Sorry,
first number
please
goes.
calm down, please calm down, okay? So
So
this is
what-
the office have a lot of patients, okay? This is working that way, okay?
No,
So
seriously,
please-
for this policy, you don't need appointments. No, it doesn't. It doesn't make any sense at all.
Okay,
And
that one
no.
you understand. Only a few minutes, okay? Please calm down.
Do you hear that? Unbelievable. This is their policy, okay? First
Okay,
come,
please
first
don't talk
served.
to her. Please don't talk to
That's
her.
it.
She's
That's it.
busy.
Time out. Very good. Excellent. What did you think, guys? Opinions, comments, reactions?
Teacher,
Yeah.
teacher, a good intervention about my partners, because she trying, I don't know, she trying invent your speak spontaneously,
Mhm.
very fluent, and the how do you name the Larry? Whose
Larry.
name? Larry made a language kinesthetic. Your face kinesthetic. Very well for these girls.
Good job. Yeah, it was very good and it was very entertaining. And for a moment, it was so frustrating, like the real thing. Like you were feeling frustrated because Nancy's trying to comment, but Nancy is nice. That's the only thing that I noticed. That Nancy, the version of the nurse that Nancy played out was very nice. She was very nice. I mean, like she was not the bitch that this woman on the episode really is. It was very different. Anna was just desperate. Okay, she was a little bit more desperate than Larry. Larry was more in control, and Larry was an asshole. Yes, too. Larry was an asshole, but he was more in control because he wanted to dominate this woman who was completely irrational. Okay, but the thing that I loved is that you actually listened to each other and you interacted. My favorite part in your interaction was when the two of you were talking, because that clearly is a skill that we need to learn, because that's real life English. Nobody's like raising their hands to talk. No, everybody talks whenever. And if you're fighting, you don't want to let the other person talk because you don't want to do that. Ask my wife. All right. Who wants to fight? Let's watch the interaction one more time, and then whoever wants to fight. Now you saw that it can be done. Okay. Anna was a great Larry. Okay. Anna was a great Larry, and Nancy was a great nurse, even greater than the woman on the TV show. So it can be done, and I need two more, but let's watch again so we can get a sense of what to do.
Excuse me.
Round it.
Could you please tell me what time that woman's appointment was for?
Miss Winnikers, 11:45.
Well, she's after me. She's supposed to be after me.
Well, she
I'm
signed in
11
before you, sir.
I'm 11:30. She's 11:45. Why aren't I going
I know,
ahead of
sir,
her?
but she was here first. She signed in first, so we saw her.
Here first. And my appointment is for 11:30.
Well, sir, it was just a
And
few minutes before
a few
you.
minutes?
There's no need to get upset. We have a policy in this office that you are seen as you sign in. That's
What is
the
it?
policy
What is
of
it
the
like a
office.
bakery? You pick a number and the first number
Yes,
goes.
basically it's first come, first
So
served.
why don't you just have a
if
little
like.
ticket? We can all take numbers instead of
That's
even.
not how it
Why do you
works,
even
sir.
give
You
out the
sign in.
appointments? You don't even
Sir,
need
just calm
appointments.
down, please.
No,
You-
seriously, for this policy, you don't need appointments.
Sir, the policy of the office is you are seen as you come in. That way we see as many patients as possible in a given day. That makes sense, doesn't it?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't make any sense
Well,
at all.
I understand. You're probably having a bad day. You're
I'm
in
not-
pain, but that is the policy of this office.
Do you understand this policy?
Please don't talk to her. She's busy.
There. I want you to every time try to direct your attention to more details and to be able to anticipate how you need to read, how you need to be available for that other person in order to have a fight. Okay? Why don't boxers fight people on the street? Because the people in the street don't know what they're doing. You need to have an equal to really have a fight. So if you want to fight with someone, if you want to make sure that somebody understands your point and it's a fight, you need to react to that person and read that person. Sometimes you don't let the other person talk. True. But I want you to observe that, the reactions, the body. You also have to start reading with your body. Okay? I think that the thing that the one part of the script that I'm going to be paying a lot of attention to is here. Okay? I want you to set yourself up for success when you read this by doing what Larry does. And I want you to observe it one more time.
You're probably having a bad day. You're
I'm
in
not-
pain, but that is the policy of this office.
Do you want?
On a given day. That makes sense, doesn't
Okay? So that.
That's not how it
Why do you
works,
even
sir.
give
You
out the
sign in.
appointments? You don't even
Sir,
need
just calm
appointments.
down, please.
No,
You-
seriously, for this policy, you don't need appointments.
Sir, the policy of the office is you are
Now, look at his hands. And that is where all of the weight is going to go in the next second. Pay attention.
seen as you come in. That way we see as many patients as possible.
Yeah, it's like it takes some breath. Can't believe it also at the same time. And now full weight on the hands.
In a given day. That makes sense, doesn't it?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't make any sense
Well,
at all.
I understand. You're
And if you can't do that, you're a master. All right, that's it. Case closed. Let's do it. Let's do it, guys. 2 people. Who wants to do it? Juliet is like, Juliet is like, "Nah, I want to do it, but I don't want to do it. Juan Carlos is like, I want to wait for other people to do it first. Right? Carolina is like, no, right now I'm completely under the effects of CBD oil. I don't care.
With Merce. Hey, Merce.
Ooh, Merce wants to do it?
Yeah.
Okay, wait. So Merce and Juliet, yes?
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, wait. Not so fast. Take a second. The people here are going to decide who is who. Who's Larry and who's the nurse. Okay, guys. Who do you think Larry should be? Raise your hands if you think Larry should be Juliet. We have Juliet and Mercedes. Raise your hand if you think Juliet should be Larry. Okay, then you're Larry, Juliet. And Mercedes, you are the nurse. Ready?
Okay.
Okay, great, girls. Good luck and action.
I need to see the video, teacher.
Oh, you need to see the video?
Yeah,
Okay.
because I entered.
Oh, you just came in? Okay, no
Yeah.
problem. Hang on. What am I doing here? Give me just a second. What did I do here? Hang on. I messed it up. I messed it up for a second. Now we're back. I think we're back in business, but not really. Hang on. Give me just a second. Sorry. Okay, so right there, you're seeing the script and the video. Are you seeing that? Can you see that, Mercedes? Can you see the script and the video?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, here's the script. I'm going to be scrolling
Okay.
as the video plays. Here's the whole situation. And there.
Excuse me.
Cambia?
Could you please tell me what time that woman's appointment was for?
Miss Winokur, it's 11:45.
Well, she's after me. She's supposed to be after me.
Well, she
I'm
signed in
11
before you, sir.
I'm 11:30. She's 11:45. Why aren't I going
I know,
ahead
sir,
of her?
but she was here first. She signed in first, so we saw her.
Here first. And my appointment is for 11:30.
Well, sir, it was just a few minutes before
A few
you.
minutes?
There's no need to get upset. We have a policy in this office that you were seen as you sign in. That's
What is
the
it?
policy
What is
of
it,
the
like a
office.
bakery? You pick a number and the first number
Yes,
goes?
basically it's first come, first
So
served.
why don't you just have a little ticket? We can all take numbers instead of
That's
even.
not how it
Why do you
works,
even
sir.
give
You
out the
sign in.
appointments? You don't even
Sir,
need
just calm
appointments.
down, please.
No,
You
seriously, for this policy, you don't need appointments.
Sir, the policy of the office is you are seen as you come in. That way we see as many patients as possible in a given day. That makes sense, doesn't it?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't make any sense
Well,
at all.
I understand. You're probably having a bad day. You're
I'm
in
not-
pain, but that is the policy of this office.
Do you understand this policy?
Please don't talk to her. She's busy.
There's a little bit more here. And this here goes here. And this is our line. We're building all to get to this point. Okay? And I want you to feel the frustration and the incredulity. You acted any way you want. All right, let's do it. From the top, with excuse me, Juliet leads. Let's do it, Juliet. Action. Is Juliet gone? Maybe Juliet's gone.
What is
Oh, there she is. Juliet's there.
Yeah.
Ya lo dices que no sé. ¿Ya hablaste? No sé.
What?
Yeah, you start. You start right
Yeah.
here. So you start right here. This is Larry or Juliet, right?
Okay.
And this is the
So-
nurse. Here.
Ready, Marcel?
I am the secretary.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so excuse me, could you please tell me what time that that moment appointment was for?
One moment. I am busy in this moment. Well, she's after me. She's supposed to be after me.
Wait. No.
No, it's the
No.
Juliet. This is the part of the
Okay.
Juliet. Yes.
Pero ¿cómo sabemos
No,
cuál es cuál?
no, empiece.
Esta, todas las rayas,
Sí, sí.
todas las rayas son Mercedes.
Ajá.
Mercedes lo va a improvisar.
Ya.
Ah, ok.
Y tú, Julie, tú eres esta. Tú eres la que lees. Tú eres la que lees y Mercedes improvisa. All right, go ahead again from the top.
Okay. Excuse me, could you please tell me what time that the Goldman appointment was for?
Excuse me, please. I am very busy and I have, and one moment I see the appointment.
Well, she's after me. She's supposed to after me.
I saw the appointment for you is first, but the girl is very sick in this moment.
Okay, ma'am. I'm 11. I'm 11:30. She's 11:45. Why didn't go before her?
Excuse me. Wait, please. Okay, I saw your appointment is this time, but in this moment she have the priority because she is very sick, and she called me. Please help me, and you your appointment is not important in this moment. You can buy it, please.
In first, and my appointment, so ma'am, and my appointment is for 11:40. So,
Sir, excuse me, sit down. You want to offer you a cup of tea? Yes, please help me. I need to pass that she is need to the doctor see her.
okay, ma'am. So a few minutes. So tell me what time.
More or less 30 minutes. You can wait in the room. You can see the TV, or I can see the news for you in this moment.
What is this? What is this? Like a bakery? You pick your job, you pick your number, and the first number goes. Oh, damn.
Take it easy, please. Sit down, and some minutes I bring you a tea or coffee, please.
So why don't you why why don't you have a little ticket? We cannot take a number instead of why do you want even an appointment? Why do you even out the appointment? You don't even need appointment.
Okay, I know in this moment you upset about that your appointment replace other hours, but if you don't wait in this moment and if you don't help me, okay, I change your appointment for tomorrow. Do you like it?
No, ma'am. So seriously, for the policy, you don't need appointment.
But in this moment, please help me about that appointment. I need to give that your hour for that girl that she is very sick in this moment. But in this moment, you are upset and you don't understand anything about that.
No, it doesn't make it any sense at all.
Wait me, I need to complete order appointment about the date.
No. Ma'am, are you there?
Please give me 1 second. I need to finish a very important call with the doctor about your appointment.
Okay, ma'am, do you see 1 second? So
the doctor said that if you don't have time to wait some minutes, you need to reply your appointment for tomorrow or next week. Do you want that?
Do you understand this policy, ma'am? Do you understand this policy?
I give me your number, police. I write here and I call you more later.
All right, that's it. That's it. Very good. Excellent. Okay, how did you feel? Good?
Yeah.
So nervous.
Yeah.
So nervous? It's difficult to improvise. For the next session that we have, maybe we're going to have the full script. We'll figure out how to do it. Maybe we can do it as a team. We can do it for assignment. And we can have the full script and read it. But yeah, it's a different set of rules when you have to improvise, because you have to listen to each other more and you have to understand the whole situation, how it's going to develop. And for example, in this case, when Larry says a few minutes, you need to say a few minutes at the end so he can repeat it. When you say in first, then Larry can repeat in first and stuff like that. It's crazy. But yeah, it's very intuitive, but at the same time is highly intelligent and demanding. And you did it great, by the way. Okay, we're playing here. Now, any comments from the rest of the people? Did you perceive anything? You want to say anything? Here we have Alex, Nancy, Bernardo, Edward, and Juanca. They haven't participated much. What do you think, guys?
Yes, I can say that they develop a good job, because it's so difficult try to improvise and to say something where we don't have the no vocabulary, or we need to improvise something that we don't know. So yeah, it's a good exercise to get better in that path, to improve our vocabulary and to improve our speeches. Yeah, it's our speeches. Yeah, it's a good was a good exercise.
And is highly complicated. It's not easy.
Absolutely, yeah.
Many things you have to pay attention to.
Yeah, it's not easy. Mercedes was a little bit kind and cute because she offered Larry until a coffee. Yeah, it's okay. Wait, I'm gonna bring you a coffee.
She's kind of a nice. My perception of the character that Merce played was a nice, neurotic person. Nice and neurotic. I know it's an impossible combination, but she offered coffee and she was like paying attention, but at the same time, like, I'm busy. I don't know. Wait. Do you want coffee? Nice, neurotic. I don't know. It was a nice combination. Like she was changing. You know, she was changing all the time. That's great. Amazing.
A bipolar behavior.
That's what it is. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. What is it? Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. All right. So two more people. Yeah, because this is not for people watching. This is for doing. Okay, no venimos aquí a ver gente. Venimos fue a hacer. It's not for people watching. ¿Cómo?
Go,
Juan Carlos.
Mire que la Julie se atrevió y hacía rato que no se dejaba ver la carátula y véala. Vea, la Merce y la Julie, que son las que más desaparecidas han estado, y vea, entraron picando durísimo. Así que aprendan. Aprendan a respetar. What you say, Juanca? Se frizó.
They take off of the stadium.
Yeah, very nice. So, two more people. A ver, yo veo a nuestro Edward, al Bernardo, al Alex, al Gus, a la Diana. A ver, pues, ¿quién se atreve? Gus, se atreve.
Berenice say something.
Cuente, Gus. ¿Se atreve o va a hablar algo? Cuente.
Me atrevo, teacher, aunque donde soy es mala señal, pero me atrevo.
Hágale.
¿Me escuchan bien?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Gus, you want to be the nurse or Larry?
Nurse.
Okay, Gus is the nurse. Who wants to be Larry?
My first choice.
Me, teacher.
Berenice is Larry. Okay, let's do it. Okay, Berenice is Larry. Gus is the nurse.
Okay.
And action, starting here. Berenice.
One moment. I am working. Okay, no problem.
We start?
Yeah.
Okay. Excuse me.
Okay, ready?
Yeah, ready. Excuse me. Could you please tell me what time that woman appointment was for?
Yeah. Is your appointment is 11:30.
Well, she's after me. She's supposed to be after me.
Yeah. We have a problem with the appointment. The lady was before than you.
I'm 11. I am 11:30. She's 11:45. Why
did I go in before her?
Calm sir, because I said we have a problem with the appointments. So I delayed 30 minutes for your appointment. Okay, waiting for call you.
And first, and my appointment is for 11:30.
Sir, do you know is patient? Do you have patient? Please go out to the cafeteria, go to cafeteria and take a coffee while you're waiting for your appointment.
A few minutes?
Yeah, more or less 10 minutes, okay?
Where is it? Where is it? Like a bakery? You pick your number and the first number go?
Yeah.
So why do you have a little ticket? We can all take numbers instead of. Why do you even give out the appointment? You don't even need appointment.
Sir, no problem. Please sit down, wait for your appointment. So, if you
No, seriously,
don't,
for this policy, you don't need appointments.
okay, if you don't have patient, please, you can have your appointment for tomorrow, okay?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't make any sense at all.
Sir, take it easy, sir. Please, when the lady go out the appointment, you follow the next. I call you.
I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not. Do you understand this policy?
That's it. Excellent. Comments?
Okay, teacher.
The nurse was very polite and always try to do a concert and make a deal with the
Okay, Rose. You cut out for a minute, but you're back, I think.
You hear me?
Now.
Would you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. I told you that in this case the nurse was very polite and try also the mood of the costume, right? So
improve the mood of the
however,
customer. Yeah.
However, in this case, don't make solution and always try to say that it's not your responsibility, but in this case the software, for example, because he says that with the appointments and you need to hold on. So it's different, but it's a good decision. In this case, Gustavo did a good job.
He did a good job, yeah.
Did a good job. If try to improvise, very good in this case. and it was and he was different.
All right.
Or the before ones, right?
Cool. Great. Thank you, Wanka. Very good observation, set of very nice feedback. One more thing that I want to observe is great reaction by Goose. He did great. At some moments, he was a little disconnected. Some moments. I think that the job of Goose or any nurse in our script is to be able to connect quickly. Okay? Needs to connect. For Larry to be able to say the lines. Goose connected a couple of times and sometimes disconnected. Sometimes they felt a little disconnected. Sometimes, but only sometimes. So it kind of sometimes worked, sometimes it didn't work. But in reality, it all makes sense. The whole thing made sense. My favorite part is when Berenice starts talking while Gustavo is talking. That's my favorite part. Because that really shows that she's angry, she's in pain, she's frustrated. I loved it. Remember that this dots right here in this part of the conversation is because they are both talking at the same time. Okay? And you're allowed to not let the other person finish. What I'm also looking for is that the person here finishes with a few minutes. So when Gustavo suggests, okay, ma'am, just if you feel that you're a little not happy right now, you're not happy, I can see, why don't you go to the cafeteria? You can take a coffee, we'll pay for it. It's just going to be a few minutes. That's the key, that the person here says a few minutes. So in this case, Bernice says a few minutes. Okay. Something like that.
Teacher, where the place when air the signal is bad, is break up. I think that I speed stop for the signal.
No problem. I think that you did an amazing job, Goose. Great job. I think you did a great job. Again, it's not easy to improvise, and you're only seeing this for the first time. For me, it's obvious because I've seen this more than you, more times than you. Maybe I've seen this 100 times. Okay, so it's in my mind already. Okay.
He was assertive.
Yeah.
He was assertive.
He was very assertive in his proposition. I liked it.
And it was smart.
Exactly.
He
And
was smart.
he was reacting and listening. What I'm doing is I'm giving you feedback based on how I perceive it, but obviously we don't perceive the same thing. Okay, because of my experience, having seen this 100 times or more. I've been working with this conversation for more or less 10 years with students. He estado trabajando esa conversación por más o menos 10 años con estudiantes. Me parece muy interesante. Okay. So I understand a couple of things more, maybe, or less, maybe, because Gustavo is imagining something I'm not imagining. I'm completely thinking about the situation here with what really happened. But what Gustavo proposed was great. The only thing that I want from Gustavo sometimes is to react faster, but he says it's the internet connection. That's fine. Because sometimes you want him to be more ready or faster to be ready to respond. But it was great. Let's listen one more time and then listen to the last two people. Okay? To the last two people. Let's go over the emotions again. Look. First, let's take a look at the emotions. So he's here. She goes in. Then Larry's there. Stands up and look. Okay? Look. Ready. Okay? Her reaction is quick. And then? See? It is important to see too. Right now that we retired the audio, we see the movement. And he starts to get real serious. Look at him. It's like he's almost smiling, but it's cynical smile, right? And
Profe, no tiene sonido.
yeah, I know. It's just the movements. Yeah. This is the magical part. See that? Back, front. Back, front. And this is where he delivers. No, it doesn't make any sense at all. You're in pain, relax. Do you understand this policy? Don't talk to her. She's busy. That's it. And let's go back. Sorry. Let's go back to here. Listen.
Excuse me.
Colombia?
Could you please tell me what time that woman's appointment was for?
Miss Winokur, it's 11:45.
Well, she's after me. She's supposed to be after me.
Well, she
I'm
signed in
11
before you, sir.
I'm 11:30. She's 11:45. Why aren't I going
I know,
ahead of
sir,
her?
but she was here first. She signed in first, so we saw her.
Here first. And my appointment is for 11:30.
Well, sir, it was just a few minutes before
A few
you.
minutes?
There's no need to get upset. We have a policy in this office that you were seen as you sign in. That's
What is
the
it?
policy
What is
of
it
the
like a
office.
bakery? You pick a number and the first number
Yes,
goes.
basically it's first come, first
So
served.
why don't you just have a little
Like.
ticket? We can all take numbers instead of
That's
even.
not how it
Why do you
works,
even
sir.
give out the
Sign in.
appointments? You don't even
Sir,
need
just calm
appointments.
down, please.
No,
You-
seriously, for this policy, you don't need appointments.
Sir, the policy of the office is you are seen as you come in. That way we see as many patients as possible in a given day. That makes sense, doesn't it?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't make any sense
Well,
at all.
I understand. You're probably having a bad day. You're
I'm
in
not-
pain, but that is the policy of this office.
Do you understand this policy?
Please don't talk to her. She's busy.
Now you start to appreciate things, right? I hope. All right. Who wants to read?
can try it.
Me?
Who wants to try it?
Me?
Alex?
Yeah.
Okay, Alex and Nancy. Nancy, you'll be the nurse. Were you the nurse last time?
Yeah, I was a nurse.
You want to be the nurse again or you want to be Larry?
It's okay. Whatever.
You tell me.
Alex said he want to read.
I don't have
Okay.
problem. Whatever you want.
What do you want, Nan? You wanna
Yeah,
be
I am the nurse.
Okay. Nancy is the nurse. Alex is Larry.
Yeah.
Let's do it. And action. Right there.
Okay. Excuse me.
May I help you?
Could you please tell me what time that woman's appointment was?
Yeah. Okay, her appointment that girl is 11:45. Okay.
Well, she's after me. She's supposed to be after me.
So she's signing before you start. So
I'm 11. I'm 11:30. She's
I know. So
11:45. Why didn't I
know,
go in before her?
I know, sir, but she's signing first. You know.
In first? And
Yeah.
my appointment is for 11:30.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's only a few minutes. Okay, you can wait.
A few minutes?
Yeah.
What
Please, calm
what
down.
it is? What it is? What is it? Like a bakery? You pick your you pick your number and the first number goes.
Please, sorry. Please calm down. Okay. Please don't be upset.
So why don't you have a little ticket? We can all take number instead of why you even give out the appointments.
Okay.
You don't
sir.
even
This is a-
need appointments.
Okay, sir. This is a policy of the office. Okay. It is working that way. So if you sign in, then
No,
You can
Serious?
come
Seriously?
in. Yeah.
For this policy, you don't need appointments.
Sorry, there are many patients, okay? So we have to understand that.
Huh? No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense at all.
Yeah, that makes sense. And you have to understand. So,
I'm not. Don't you understand this? Do you understand this policy?
okay, please don't talk to her. See? Yeah, she's busy.
All right. Very good. There was a lot of connection here, right? There was a lot of connection, a lot of listening to each other. There's a lot of listening to each other. And again, my favorite part is where you overlap, because that's very uncomfortable for students to do. So the moment that you overlap, you stop being a student and you start feeling English. Because remember, this situation here is not nice. We're dealing here with an asshole and a bitch. That's not a very nice conversation anywhere you do it. At home, at church, put them wherever, and it's not going to be a nice conversation. Okay? So I like that. I like the fact that you don't let the other person finish the idea, that you don't let the other person talk. And we saw a lot of that here. And I saw the connection. In first. 11:45. Okay? A few minutes. That was great. All right. Does anybody have a la ñap? You know what la ñap is? La ñap. La ñapa. ¿Alguien tiene la ñapa que nos quiera hacer la última lectura? La ñap de la noche. ¿Alguien? ¿No?
Juan Carlos, go ahead.
Juanca quiere. Juanca está que se tira. Juanca está que no se tira.
Go, Juanca.
Juanca y Diana.
¿Qué se nos hizo el
Edward se fue.
Edward? Se nos fue se voló. Se voló el Edward. Bueno, Bernardo puede que esté ocupado, parece. Pero nos falta Juanca. Dianita también está ahí como muy relax. Ahorita está como que no, it's Friday, I don't want to fight. Okay.
Let's try, guys.
Yeah, let's try it. Anybody or
Go ahead, Diana.
Juanca aprendió empujado. Juanca aprendió empujado.
I'm sorry. I thought that I was without the microphone, and I thought you can hear me.
Okay.
No, I'm ready. Diana.
No. No, I read it.
Diana wants to do?
No, I read it.
Yes, I'm ready.
And Diana is ready?
Yes.
Diana, you want to be the nurse or you want to be Larry?
Larry.
Okay. Yeah, Juanca, you're the nurse. Ready? All right, let's do this. And action right there.
Excuse me, could you please tell me what that woman's appointment was for?
Can I help you?
Excuse me.
Can I help you?
Excuse me, nurse.
Okay, can I help you? What do you need?
Excuse me. Nurse.
I'm here. What do you need? Can I help you?
I can hear you.
You can hear me. Oh, okay. And why? Do you have a earphones or anything? Because I was straight with you.
Okay, excuse me. Will you please tell me what that woman appointment was for?
The last one. Okay. In a moment. 11:45.
Well, she's after me. She's supposed to be after me.
I'm sorry. She signed up before you.
I'm 11. I am 11:30. She's 11:45. Why did I go in before her? Why?
Carlos, Juan Carlos is present.
Okay.
Nerds. Oh my God.
Lo tildó.
I'm sorry. I'm here again. I'm here again.
I am
Could you hear me?
11.
Could you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. I told you that I saw she was before you. So she signed up before you. So the doctor claim her. No, claim her, no. The doctor bring her before you.
Oh my God, se movió la pantalla.
There.
Oh,
Okay,
no problem, no problem.
I'm first. An appointment is for
But
11:30.
no problem, Maham. It's just few minutes.
A few minutes.
Takes a seat, with the magazine. I don't know what is the problem.
What is like a bakery? You pick your number and the first number goes.
I'm sorry. No. The simple idea that you need to be hold on. I just need you hold on because she was before you.
So why don't you have a little ticket? We can all take numbers instead of why do you even give out the appointments? You don't even need appointments.
But it's the policy of the company. I need if
I can hear you.
just a few moments, the doctor will call you.
No, seriously, this is policy. You don't need appointments.
Policy is completely normal because she was before. Is completely makes sense.
No, it does. It does make any sense at all.
You?
I know.
No, if you have a bad day, it's not my wrong. Just take aside, take aside. Listen to music, read a magazine.
I don't understand this policy.
I know what is the problem. Really, I don't know what is the problem. I just try to attend you, and she is quite busy, and in this moment she need to make a report to the doctor.
Okay.
All right. That's good. That's good. Very good. Very good. We got it. You got it. You got it. Beautiful. I loved it. I love the interaction. I know that Juanca was having issues with the internet on his end, but it was great. It was great. I really appreciate the work that we do with the script. I think it's going to be another one of those things that I call essential. Right now, I see essentials in our course. One is the vignette, has always been. Two is the improvisation day. And three is probably reading the script. I think it can be very interesting because the more we do it, the more things we're going to start to find and to reveal, both in ourselves and in the example given by the video that we watch. What's going on, to perceive with more detail what's happening, how things feel, how people react. I think it's very important. What do you think? Are you with me or you're like? Does it make sense? Doesn't make any sense at all. Doesn't make sense, guys? I'm excited. Are you excited?
Sorry, teacher, I was
Very excited.
checking. I was checking on another thing here in my house. Can you repeat that?
No, that I'm very excited about these readings of the script. But
yeah, absolutely.
I don't know if I'm alone. Maybe I'm the only one excited. Everybody's
No,
like,
no. I totally agree with you. It's a very good exercise for all of us. So
performance, because she was calm and she
maybe
was
all kinds
assertive.
is talking. Yeah.
let's listen to our people that just came in after a long hiatus, después de un rato de no verlas por acá, a Merce y a Juliet. Merce, ¿qué piensas del ejercicio? You can talk in English or in Spanish, whatever you prefer. I need you to give me feedback, so whatever you feel more comfortable in using.
Teacher, this exercise give me confidence about all the things. You need to express your idea, because in that moment, doesn't matter any errors, something like that. And it's the way where you can express all the things that in that moment appear many things in your head, but you need to have a control about your words, expressions, all the things. But this is a great exercise to improve our level.
Do you prefer doing a little bit of improvisation like today, or just reading and taking a look at how to read better what we're trying to imitate in the episode?
Both are very important, because improvisation is for me, the Wednesday is I am free. Yes, I love that day. And today is continue with the scene, but it's similar, but I prefer improv, because in that moment I don't think about nothing. In that moment I am free. In this moment I need to read and I need to know the exam for answer the correct things.
Right.
For connect.
So both are important. So you like both. Good. Juliet, what is your reaction to today's activity? I hadn't seen you for a long while in our lessons. What do you think of this activity? Do you like it? Is it something that you want to do more?
Sí, para mí, pues bueno, inicialmente como llevamos, llevaba meses sin estar nuevamente acá en las clases, pero la impro me parece mejor cuando son los roles libres, porque por ejemplo para mí pues leerme como que me lleva solamente a leer, pero no a seguir como el hilo de la conversación, sino a pegarme como al guión. Pero igual pues sigo pensando que la improvisación es muy buena. Ya lo hemos vivido nosotros anteriormente.
O sea que sería bueno seguir haciendo este ejercicio así, como un personaje lo lee y el otro personaje se lo imagina, dependiendo pues de cómo lo quieras ver. Pues,
Yo creo que eso fue a propósito, se lo puse a propósito.
y yo lo puse
Solo
a propósito,
tener el script.
pero
Solo tener un solo script.
eventualmente se convierte en un propósito que puede variar. Quería ver cuál es la reacción de ustedes a ambos casos, ¿sí? La idea no era presentarles el script completo, aunque lo tengo. La idea era dejarlos vacilar con uno de los personajes a ver qué pasaba. Y al mismo tiempo, con el que estaba leyendo, sí ser como más recio en que en realidad interprete lo que ya estaba modelado con Larry. ¿Sí? Puede ser una buena forma, una buena aproximación donde vinculamos los dos estilos.
Sí, a mí me gusta así, los dos estilos.
Bueno, a mí me
captó
parece...
casi que la otra captó casi que el otro script, y casi que lo memorizó todo, porque lo dijo prácticamente íntegro en esa parte. O sea, ella sí tomó bien la situación de que ella firmó antes que usted, de que usted tiene que calmarse, de que todo tiene sentido, de que son las políticas de la compañía, o sea, en ese tipo de cosas ella...
Escuchó mucho mejor eso, sí. Claro que también teníamos el historial de ya haber escuchado varias veces el episodio. En eso nos beneficiamos. Para mí lo interesante, principalmente en esta sesión, lo principal es que aprendamos a imitar básicamente todo, no únicamente el idioma. Yo creo que si imitamos todo, el idioma sale eventualmente fácil y perfecto. Sí, no es un evento forzado, porque una vez tú lo sientes, ya sale. ¿Ok? Entonces me parece que es muy interesante como que aprender a percibir, sentir, como formar ese lazo empático con lo que uno en realidad está percibiendo y poder imitar algo, pero desde donde uno lo siente, como lo entendió, sintiéndolo también. Parece que es un experimento muy interesante. Lo quería explorar, me parece que fue una primera entrega exitosa. Quiero seguir en esto. Ya habíamos dicho que los jueves vamos a hacer lectura de Diary of a Wimpy Kid, donde seguimos estudiando vocabulario, pronunciación, uso. Y ya el día en que leemos el script, que son los viernes, es enfocarnos más como en elementos teatrales, en elementos que ya son más como atados a la cultura de lo que está ocurriendo. Hay como un momento de una micro muestra cultural de lo que puede pasar en inglés. ¿Sí? Y bueno, para eso vamos a estar utilizando Curb Your Enthusiasm, que nuevamente no es del gusto de todos porque el tipo es bien pesado, pero me parece que dentro de esa temática es exactamente lo que tenemos que ver. Para mí, eventualmente ir a Estados Unidos, por ejemplo, los que quieren ir a Estados Unidos a practicar, la mejor opción que ustedes pueden tener es buscar una situación en la cual ustedes toque resolver problemas todo el día. Si usted está en esa capacidad de decidir eso, es lo mejor que usted puede hacer.
Es como un evento como usual, ¿no? Como de la vida real lo que nos podría pasar, entonces el vocabulario pues nos tiene que llegar como natural, ¿no? En este caso como que estamos buscando las palabras porque no estamos habituados a hacerlo, ¿no?
Correcto.
Bueno, a mí me gustó mucho esta actividad.
Sí, a mí me parece que es muy buena, pero igual pues está en mi mente como muy buena y lo quería ver en ustedes.
No, y mira que también incentivó la creatividad porque por lo menos Gustavo fue conciliador, por lo menos hizo la charla un poco más agradable, ¿sí? Nancy fue muy buena, yo creo que fue la mejor.
Sí, Nancy lo hizo muy bien.
Porque si bien siguió la idea del libreto, sí fue realmente la persona odiosa que hizo sentir la frustración en este caso a Alexander. Entonces yo pienso que fue una muy buena opción y esa parte de dejar el otro punto para la improvisación es ideal porque efectivamente nos pone en una realidad, y como usted dice, o sea, nos vincula una realidad y como usted dice, entre más odioso sea, en este caso Larry, hace que efectivamente estemos más preparados para esa situación, porque no es la situación de llegar, ¿cómo te llamas? Yo me llamo tal, y que estudias o trabajas, no nada de eso. O sea, uno cuando encuentra la vida real, uno encuentra a la persona que está de afán, o la que está de malas pulgas, o la que le cayó la caca de la paloma, una cosa así, en lo que está. Entonces, es excelente en ese tipo de cosas.
Sí, desde ese punto de vista, Juanca tiene toda la razón y es vinculante. El hecho de la impro aquí es vinculante porque, bueno, ya entramos en personaje propio, pero ese personaje puede que no escuche, puede que no conecte con el que está leyendo, pero Nancy lo hizo muy bien porque ella se dio a tratar de hacer esa danza, ¿cierto? A tirarse ese tango con quien estaba. En este caso, por ejemplo, Alex es el beneficiado. El hecho de que Nancy lea lo de Alex y trate de hacerlo en función a lo de Alex, hace que Alex se exalte, que Alex suba en estatus. Y eso yo creo que es parte de la actuación, hacer que el otro, sobre todo en la improvisación, que el otro suba en estatus. Eso fue lo que hizo Nancy, lo hizo muy bien. Para mí todos lo hicieron excelente. Cada quien tuvo su estilo, todos exploramos, todos nos vimos vinculados. Me pareció una primera entrega muy interesante. Yo tenía muchas ganas de esto. Hace rato que le estaba hablando que iba a ser parte de lo de este curso de este año para ustedes. Y bueno, quiero que se entusiasmen mucho con esto y le demos a tope, sí, a lo que dé. Yo sugeriría, además de todo, que construyamos el guión completo de manera colaborativa. O sea, yo comparto aquí como lo tengo, así, nada más lo de Larry. Comparto el guión como lo tiene Larry. Y entre todos, usted en cualquier momento que tenga, se puede meter y puede editar. Todos podemos editar al mismo tiempo. Y usted puede editar cualquier parte, revisar lo que alguien hizo, hacer observaciones. Cuando ustedes están editando un documento, les voy a mostrar algo. Let me see. Let's do that right now because then I forget. Give me just a second. Esto es un... Sí, esto está listo para ser editado acá, creo. Yeah. Let me just do something. 1 second. And 1 second. Let me see. A ver, yo veo. Acá está. Bueno, miren el documento como se ve. Este es un documento de Google, ¿cierto? Le voy a dar aquí compartir. Ya les comparto todos acá en este momento. Pensé, voy a conservar este por si de pronto se nos daña. Voy a hacer una copia de este. Just give me a second. Este, 1 second. How do I do this? The interior decorator. Okay. Interior decorator. Oh, no, I know what I'm going to do now. Ya sé qué voy a hacer. Voy a copiar simplemente esto así. Y voy a hacer otro documento. Voy a poner por acá. Create and share. Y vamos a insertar aquí esto. Voy a quitar este no se necesita. Hasta ahí. Listo. Este se llama Interior Decorator. Y lo voy a compartir de tal manera que todos lo puedan editar. Anyone with the link can edit. Listo. Ya lo comparto aquí al grupo de WhatsApp. Listo. Ahí está en WhatsApp. Ya lo tienen todos. O sea que en cualquier momento puedes entrar y hacer edición, cambiar lo que alguien hizo, etcétera. ¿Qué les sugiero yo? Si es algo que hace falta, ¿sí? Si es algo que hace falta, por ejemplo, otra persona que participa, otro personaje que no está acá, porque aquí únicamente está Larry, pueden ponerlo como ustedes quieran y empiezan a escribir ahí lo de esa persona. O pueden incluso utilizar esto. Miren, cuando ustedes están haciendo la edición, hay una función que se llama editing, pero hay otra función que se llama suggesting, ¿sí? Si van a copiar sobre lo que ya está copiado ahí. Por ejemplo, digamos que aquí no decía, no, aquí no dice I don't think, aquí dice I don't believe, o I never think. Puedes copiar encima. ¿Ok? I never think. Y así queda ahí esta entrada así. ¿Ok? Y si alguien definitivamente decide aprobarlo, simplemente le da táquete y ya, cambia. ¿Listo? Esta es la idea.
¿Este script está oído, Fabián?
¿Cómo?
¿Está oído? O sea, lo sacaste a oído, ¿cierto? O sea,
Sí, ese es oído.
no lo bajaste de internet ni nada de eso, sino que simplemente está
No.
a oído y lo que vamos a hacer es la retroalimentación sobre él. Y nosotros, si llegando el caso, podemos hacer un script que no sea necesario.
O sea, yo diría que la idea con esto es que hagamos el script completo.
¿De la escena?
Yo diría que hagamos el script completo. Está dividido por
Pero
escenas.
a nivel listening.
Sí, o sea, que escriban aquí exactamente. O sea, básicamente que hagan lo siguiente. Por ejemplo, pueden poner así, lo pueden poner como, sorry, va a cambiar otra vez a editing. Por ejemplo, que los Larry sean L's, ¿cierto? Ya. Ahora aquí vuelve otra vez Larry, pueden dejar un espacio y ponen aquí Larry, interactúa, ¿cierto? Perdón. Larry, listo. Y ya aquí, ya, como la quieran llamar, nurse, ¿ya? Y empiezan a copiar lo que dice ella. ¿Ya? Pueden hacer eso. Esto es para que ustedes jueguen. Sí, es por todos. By everyone. Listo. Y ya aquí ustedes pueden jugar como quieran, jueguen. Yo diría que aquí no hay reglas, simplemente haga un ratico en el momento que tenga tiempo o incluso puede utilizar tecnología y tratar de bajar el caption. Pueden hacerlo, de pronto algunos saben más de tecnología, Alex o quién sabe, quién sepa acá más, bajan y empiezan a curarlo, porque miren que también lo que ocurre acá es lo siguiente, esto no es como aparece el caption, ¿sí? Todas estas cosas así no aparecen en el caption. Todo esto es lo que yo percibo en el script, que son como pausas, excuse me, pausa, could you please tell me what time that woman's appointment was for? ¿Sí? Eso no está en el script. Esto no aparece. Esto aquí no aparece. No se lee la repetición, etc. Pero bueno, juguemos. Es un ejercicio muy improvisado. Todos colaboramos. Yo diría que quizás que pudiéramos tener el script completo, perfecto, como ustedes lo quieran ver como perfecto, para el viernes. Sí, pero lo ofrezco así, abierto. No es tarea. ¿Ok? Ya saben que la única tarea que tenemos acá es viñeta. El resto es simplemente cosas que yo sugiero. Puede ser muy interesante el ejercicio desde listening, desde cualquier punto de vista. Para mí sería muy buena la dinámica, pero depende de qué piensen ustedes y si lo hacen. Y sí, yo creo que si lo empiezan a hacer se dan cuenta que es bacano y que uno empieza como que a fijarse en cosas que jamás había pensado percibir. O sea, que pasaban como no interesantes o no se percibían. Ya ahora con este ejercicio ya uno percibe, como que, mira lo que pasa acá, ¿sí? I don't know, it's just me thinking out loud, pensando aquí en voz alta. Pero lo dejo ahí abierto, ya se los compartí, pueden todos hacer el trabajo allí de vincularse y empezar a copiar el guión, pueden editar, pueden sugerir lo que quieran, pueden crear notas alrededor de todo, pues jueguen con esto bastante y veamos a ver qué resulta. Quizás resulte algo muy bueno. ¿Ok? Sigue la lectura del mismo script. Ya pasaríamos a la siguiente escena en la siguiente sesión, que sería el viernes. Todos los viernes leemos el guión. ¿Ok? Yo diría que un guión nos puede estar, o sea, el guión de todo un episodio nos puede estar tomando alrededor de entre un mes y mes y medio. A la velocidad que lo hicimos hoy, sería 3-4 meses. Vamos a ver cómo funciona. ¿Listo? All right. Thank you very much for being here. It was very interesting. I love doing this with you guys because you take what I do. Okay. And when you take it, I want to give you more because it's lovely to create for people that want to take. All right. So thank you very much. And I appreciate your time, your attention, your patience, and your willingness to play. La buena disposición hacia el juego. Es muy importante. The willingness to play. That's very important. All right, guys. So I'll see you tomorrow for pronunciation. Right? Tomorrow. Tomorrow we talk about, what do we talk about tomorrow? Whatever it is. All right, guys. Thank you very much. And I'll see you soon. Very good job, everybody. Have a good night.
Bye, teacher. Take care. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.